Okay students, today class in the urine formation. In urine formation, the first step is already finished. What is the first step now? Glomerular filtration. Glomerular filtration is already finished. And today class remaining are two stages. That is called them as selective reabsorption. Selective reabsorption. And what about the third stage? Tubular secretion or tubular secretion, tubular secretion. So selective reabsorption we can indicate SR and tubular secretion we can indicate TS. Okay? And glomerular filtration we can call them as GF. Glomerular filtration is we can call GF. So urine formation is equal GF minus which one the? SR plus TS. Okay? So that is about the SR plus TS and it is completely called the mass. Okay? So GF minus SR plus TS. SR andrena selective reabsorption and TS meaning cellular secretion. Correct? And yesterday class we discussed about that one. What is meant by glomerular filtration rate? What is the definition of glomerular filtration rate? The amount of filtrate formed by kidneys per minute. The glomerular filtration rate per minute how much? 125 ml, 125 milliliter. Ade per day ge 180 liters. But ಆ 180 liters of the filtrate ನಲ್ಲಿ 99% reabsorption ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Only 1% ಮಾತ್ರ eliminated in the form of urine. ಆ 1% come on, how many liters? 1 to 1.5 liters of the urine we can excrete. So after the glomerular filtration 125 ml filtrates formation ಆಗುತ್ತರ. What is the other name of filtrate? What is the other name of filtrate? It is also called primary urine. Primary urine. Okay? Okay, now we are discussing about primary urine in the most amount of the filtrates ಮತ್ತು reabsorption ಆಗುತ್ತರ in the selective reabsorption. So selective reabsorption where it is occurs? Selective reabsorption occur in the renal tubules. It is occur in the renal tubule. Renal tubule ನಲ್ಲಿ selective reabsorption is occurs. Come on, what are the renal tubules? What are comes under renal tubule? Which one is the first part of the renal tubule? Bowman's capsule. But Bowman's capsule ನಲ್ಲಿ no reabsorption takes place except Bowman's capsule. Come on, remaining what are the renal tubule? PCT, Henle's loop, DCT, collecting duct. Clear? In these four parts of the renal tubule, okay na, selective reabsorption is occur, but the selective reabsorption is two types. The first one is called active process and the second one is called passive process. What is meant by active process? Active absorption anta ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. What is meant by active absorption? Yes, okay now absorption of different components or absorption of the filtrate by using ATP. Correct? So that's why active process andrene energy consuming process. Consuming process. Which one is energy consuming? Active process. Come on, which filtrates reabsorption by active method? Very important. Very important. Glucose, amino acids, very good. Sodium ions, correct? Etc. These are about the very important students. But passive absorption is mainly by which one? Nitrogen waste plus water also. Very important. Major amount of water is absorbed by passive process and without using of metabolic energy reabsorption takes place in the renal tubule. Okay, so nitrogen waste are nothing but in the urea. Very important. When I'm explaining the nephron structure, come on, in the nephron, which nephron structure, come on, the urea reabsorption takes place? Collecting duct. Collecting duct ನಲ್ಲಿ urea reabsorption takes place by which method? Passive method. Very important students. This one generally we can careless that one, but you should carefully read that one. Okay, urea reabsorption takes place in the DCT, collecting duct. It is occurs in the which one? Collecting duct by which process? Active process. Passive process only, that is important. Okay students? Okay, so this is called selective reabsorption. Selective reabsorption ಆಮೇಲೆ next one is tubular secretion. Tubular secretion is also one of the very important. Why? Again reabsorption ಆಮೇಲೆ what is the necessity of tubular secretion? To maintain osmolarity. To maintain osmolarity, some of the components osmolarity, to maintain osmolarity, some of the components should be secreted into the filtrates. Come on, who will secrete that one, these filtrates? Andre, that is called tubular cells. Tubular cells of renal tubule. Tubular cells of renal tubules. They can secrete the components. Secretes into which one? Filtrate. Filtrate ke secrete agutra. They can secrete into filtrates. Why? To maintain that one, the osmolarity. Okay, now tubular cells of the renal tubule only, they can completely secrete that one, some of the components into the filtrates. This phenomenon is called secretion. But secretion, tubular secretion is a very, very important active process. Tilkoli, it is one of the active process. Compulsory ATP energy use age agutara. But ade selective reabsorption matra either active or passive process. It is important tilkoli students. Plus passive absorption and mainly urea absorption. Urea absorption is a passive way, plus water absorption also passive. But glucose, amino acid, sodium ions matra, which one? Active process. Very, 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 very important. ಈ ಥರ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ನಾಗಲಿ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಆಗೋ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 10 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದರ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಓದಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಅನ್ ಅವರ್. ಮತ್ತು ಅದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನೇ. ಈವನ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸತಿ ನೋಡಿದಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ, ವೆರಿ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೋ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್. ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಯುಲಾರ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೇಷನ್. ಈ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಯುಲಾರ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ದ ಆಸ್ಮೊಲಾರಿಟಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಮೆನಿ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಕಮ್ ಆನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೇಟೆಡ್? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. H+ ions ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ K+ ions ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಂದ ಅಮೋನಿಯಾ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಮೇಜರ್ ions are excreted. H+, K+ and ammonia. Why? To maintain the osmolarity. To maintain the osmolarity, it is commonly secretion compulsory occurs. Even ammonia also. Ammonia andre waste raw. But K+, Na+ also ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, sometimes we have to excrete. Why? To maintain the osmolarity in our body. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ದ ಹೋಮಿಯೋಸ್ಟಾಸಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ. ಈಗ ವೆರಿ, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಈ 3 ಸ್ಟೇಜಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿರ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ನಾನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್. ವೆರಿ, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನಾನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ನಾನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ನಾನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್, ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸರ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ಸೇ. ವೆರಿ, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಗ್ಲೋಮರುಲಾರ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಬ್ಲಡ್ಡೇ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಗ್ಲೋಮರುಲಸ್ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಕಮಾನ್, ಹೂ ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಟು ದ ಗ್ಲೋಮರುಲಸ್? ಅಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಟರಿಯೋಲ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಅಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಟರಿಯೋಲ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಟು ದ ಗ್ಲೋಮರುಲಸ್. ಆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ಗೆ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಲೂಮೆನ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಾಮನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸೂಲ್. ಆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀರಾ? ನೆಟ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆರ್ ಜನರಲಿ ಆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಹೋಮ್? ಗ್ಲೋಮರುಲಾರ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್. Remember, glomerular hydrostatic pressure, that is what we can call GHP. GHP is completely, okay na? GHP is caused by whom? GHP caused by whom? Blood. The blood which is present in the which one? Glomerulus. Correct? But who is supplying the blood to the glomerulus? Afferent arteriole. ಈ afferent arteriole ಒಂದು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇಂಟು ದ ಗ್ಲೋಮರುಲಸ್ಗ. ಆ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು GHP ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀರ, ಗ್ಲೋಮರುಲಾರ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್. ಅದು 60 mmHg ಇರುತ್ತರ. ಬಟ್ ಆ 60 mmHgಗೆ ಟೂ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ಸ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಆ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ? COP ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ CHP. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ಕಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯಾವುದು ಪ್ರೆಷರಪ್ಪ? GHPನೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ 10 mmHg ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಕ್ಕರ್ಸ್ವಾ. ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ನೋಡ್ರ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ನೆಟ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನೆಟ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್? 10 mmHg. ಈ 10 mmHgನೇ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗ್ಲೋಮರುಲಾರ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ಬಟ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಎನಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ATP ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕನ್ಸಪ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್? ನೋ ATP ಕನ್ಸಪ್ಷನ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್, ನಾನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ selective reabsorption and tubular secretion both are very, very important. These are about the selective process. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೀರ. ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ನಾನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್, ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಡ್. All plasma components are entered into the glomerular. All plasma components are entered into the lumen of the Bowman's capsule or not? Except plasma protein. Except plasma protein, all the plasma components of the blood is entered into the lumen of the Bowman's capsule. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ವಿಟಮಿನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರು. ಓಕೆ, ಅಮೈನೋ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಹೋಗು, ಶುಗರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರು, ಇದು ಹೋಗು ಅಂತ ಈ ಥರ ಏನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಗ್ಲೋಮರುಲರ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ನಾನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಚ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್, ಆಲ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ವೇರ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಡ್ lumen of Bowman's capsule. Correcta? Lumen of which capsule? Bowman's capsule. And those plasma components are entering into that one, the lumen of Bowman's capsule, we can call filtrate. What we can call? Filtrate. Filtrate one more name? Primary urine. Correcta? Primary urine ಅಂತ ವರ್ಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದ್ರ? Primary urine word we can use it in the PCT, we can use it in the Henle's loop, DCT, collecting duct. But collecting duct ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಯೂರಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ಯೂರಿನ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಕ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿಬೇಕು? ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಯೂರಿನ್. ಇದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಯೂರಿನ್, ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯೂರಿನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಕ್ಕರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಕ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಕ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಯೂರಿನ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಕರಿಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಈಗ ಲೆಟಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಓಕೆ ಎಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್. ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್. Function of tubules is not completed. So this function of the tubule I can explain with the help of one diagram. In the diagram, if you are learn, automatically you can remember this. The function of tubules. The function of tubule. Function of tubule. Which tubule? Renal tubule. Okay na? Tubule meaning what? Renal tubule. Renal tubule nalli. Okay. Yes, for your understanding, again I am drawing the diagram of this nephron. So this is about the nephron. But are you observing that one? This nephron is expanded nephron. This is expanded nephron. Okay students, okay, this is about the structure of the nephron. In this structure of the nephron, and this is about which one now? Afferent arteriole is formed the glomerulus, and this is called efferent arteriole. Clear? Efferent arteriole, this one. Okay, but now only we are discussing about the tubules. In this tubule, first of all, what we have to discussing? PCT. Clear? This is PCT. I am writing here, and this is called DL, descending limb of Henle's loop. This is AL, ascending limb of Henle's loop. This is DCT. This is about the DCT. Sir, now we are discussing about PCT. You already know PCT nalli, come on, the inner lining layer, which one is present? Brush border like appearance is there anta helikottide. Correct? Ee brush border appearance is formed by cuboidal epithelium or columnar epithelium? Cuboidal epithelium. Very, very important. PCT is completely lined by cuboidal epithelium is present. Cuboidal. Okay? Brush border appearance. Brush border appearance epithelium is present. Cuboidal brush border appearance epithelium. This is 2019 NEET question. Cuboidal epithelium is formally showing the brush border appearance in this PCT only. Okay? What is the function of these? Come on. Yes, to increasing the which area? Surface area. To increasing the surface area. Come on. PCT nalli, how much percentage of reabsorption takes place? 70 to 80% of water plus electrolytes. Electrolytes also. 70 to 80% of the water, electrolytes also, reabsorption takes place here only. 70 to 80%. Okay? Even the glucose also reabsorption takes place here only. But glucose absorption by active process or passive process? Active process. This is tilkoli. Okay, just before I given that one. Selective secretion alli nan kottidalla. Selective reabsorption alli active process and passive process. ಮತ್ತು ನಾನು ಗ್ಲೂಕೋಸ್ ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳ. ಅಮೈನೋ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು ಅದನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್. ಈವನ್ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಓಕೆ, So here I can completely give that one the arrow marks like this. So arrow marks ಈ ಥರ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ರ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಸ್ ರೀಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ರಿಷನ್ ರೀಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸಿಕ್ರಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಏನಂದ್ರು ರೀಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ರೀಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ರ ವಿಚ್ ರೀಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್? Which one is reabsorption is occurs ra? Water reabsorption occurs. Next one in the sodium chloride reabsorption occur ra. Bicarbonate reabsorption occur ra. Next one. Which one? Nutrients also reabsorption occurs. Nutrients. Plus which one? K plus ions also reabsorption is occurs. Artha aitara? Okay. Tubule in the outside. If I put that on the line means arrow mark means it indication of reabsorption. Artha student, that's why for your just to remembering the diagram only you can easily understand. That's why you have to remember the diagram. Okay. Okay, next one. From this is called interstitium thane. What is the name of this one? Interstitium. So interstitium in the now I'm completely put the arrow mark means what it indication? Yes, it is called secretion anta artha. This is called the mass secretion anta artha. Secretion. Okay na? So which secretion is occurs? Arrow mark ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಂದ್ರೆ which secretion is occur? H plus secretion occurs, ammonia secretion is occur and K plus also occurs. Very very important students. Okay? That's why PCT ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು reabsorption ಏನು secretion occurs ಅಂತ ಕೇಳುವಾಗ these are about the all are the reabsorption. Clear? Tubule in the outside arrow mark is indication that one reabsorption. ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಯೂಲ್ಗೆ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸಿಕ್ರೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಸಿಕ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ H ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಮೋನಿಯಾ K ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸಿಕ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಕ್ಕರ್. ವೈ? ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಆಸ್ಮೊಲಾರಿಟಿ, ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಬೇಸ್. Yes, acid base pH also or acid base concentration also if you want to maintain means what compulsory reabsorption ಇರಬೇಕು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? 99% ಆಫ್ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ರಿನಲ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಯೂಲ್ ತಾನೆ. ಆ 99% ಆಫ್ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 70 to 80% ಆಫ್ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಕರ್ ಇನ್ ದ PCT ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ PCTನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಲಿಗೇಟ್ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಕರ. ಆಬ್ಲಿಗೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗನೇ ಆಗುತ್ತರ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬ್ರಷ್ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಈಸ್ ಶೋಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಬ್ರಷ್ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯೂಬಾಯ್ಡಲ್ ಎಪಿಥೆಲಿಯಂ. ಈಗ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ PCT ಕಮ್ ಆನ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್. ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್ಗೆ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ. ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ನಾವು ಎಂಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ದ ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್. ಈ ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ದ ನೇಮ್? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಡಿಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ರಾ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಡಿಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀರ. ಡಿಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೇಂಡ ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಡಿಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್? ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀರ. ಈಗ ನಾವು descending limb in the if the filtrate move avaga come on which absorption is commonly takes place? Which reabsorption? No? Water reabsorption takes place. Why? Because descending limb is permeable to come on it is completely permeable to which one? Water absorption, not for electrolytes. Only water absorption ಮಾತ್ರ ಆಗುತ್ತರ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಎಪಿಥೀಲಿಯಂ can permit only water reabsorption only. Water reabsorption only occurs here. Water reabsorption only occur here. Not for electrolytes. Electrolytes meaning nothing but minerals. So minerals reabsorption not takes place here. Only water reabsorption takes place, students. Okay, you have to remember for this. Idra descending limb of Henle's loop. Now the filtrate from descending limb, the filtrate are now enter into which one? Ascending limb. But ascending limb, that lining layer, it is permit the reabsorption of which one? The sodium chloride. That is called sodium chloride is nothing but solvent or solutes? Solutes. Correct? It is a solute. Understood, students? Which one is called solute? Sodium chloride. So sodium chloride reabsorption takes place in the which limb? Ascending limb of Henle's loop. Okay na? Because ascending limb is permits only. Correct? Ascending limb is permits only yes, absorption of electrolytes. Electrolytes absorption matra they can permit. Okay na? So this is about totally this is about the descending limb of Henle's loop. Here I are marked, but don't be confused. Okay students, ascending limb nalli only water absorption only occur, but descending limb nalli only electrolytes absorption occurs, sorry, correct? Sorry, ascending limb nalli only electrolyte absorption is occurs, correct? And there is no absorption of which one? Water reabsorption not takes place. Why? Because it is not permitting that. Clear? Now filtrate allige bandirpa, filtrates, now they are entering into which one? DCT. But DCT nalli, come on, which reabsorption occurs? Conditional reabsorption occurs. Conditional reabsorption occurs. What is meant by conditional reabsorption? When our body is required water or electrolytes, in that time only reabsorption takes place in the DCT. Plus, in DCT nalli absorption can be controlled by two hormones. Name out. One is called ADH hormone, one more is also there, aldosterone, correct? So aldosterone plus ADH hormone secrete agide andre matra illinda reabsorption agutte, illa andre reabsorption agalla. Adike it is called conditional reabsorption anta keritara, okay na? So this is generally calling as conditional reabsorption takes place. Okay, now you have to speak out. Now if the filtrates are moving through that one, the DCT, come on, which reabsorption, which one is secretion? Reabsorption, which one is reabsorption is occurs? Same, which one? Sodium chloride reabsorption is occur? Yes, okay now? Yes, water bicarbonates reabsorption is occurs only, okay, when the reabsorption of this one is occurs means, when yes, in the insystementa or in the okay, or in the favor of which one? ADH hormone. And now here I have put that one the arrow marks. If I have put that one the arrow marks to the tubule means what it indicates? Secretion. So come on, which secretion is occurring here? Very good. Which one? H plus and K plus, even ammonia also, NH3 also completely secretion is takes place. ಈ ಮೂರು ಅಯಾನ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ದ ಅಯಾನಿಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್. ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ದ ಅಯಾನಿಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ secretion also occurs that one, okay? So here sodium chloride, bicarbonate, water reabsorption is occurs, plus n secretion andre H plus, K plus and ammonia secretion also occur into the filtrates. Understood students? Now the filtrates are reached to which region? The collecting duct anta karitara. CD full form enappa? Collecting duct. Come on, e collecting duct after the PCT, come on, where does more absorption of water is occurs? Collecting duct only. Come on, collecting duct nalli also more amount of water reabsorption is occurs. Only water ina. Next, which one also reabsorption? Sodium chloride. Understood? Plus one more reabsorption also occur. Which one is also reabsorption? Urea. Very important. Urea reabsorption is occur in this region only. Understood? From the tubule, if you are put the arrow marks to outside means it indication for reabsorption. That's why water, sodium chloride and urea reabsorption is occur. And at the same time, come on, in this collecting duct region only secretion also occurs. Secretion, come on, which secretion is occurs? H plus and K plus. K plus ion secretion also occurs. H plus and K plus ions also secreted into the filtrate. Why? To maintain ionic balance or osmolarity, to maintain the constant osmolarity. Okay, some ions also enter into that one, the filtrates. Okay na students, adikara ee arrow marks if you are remember for this, on this suppose the function of tubule mele if any statement type of questions if they will ask means you can ready to answer. Okay, so in that time if you want to easily remember means this is only the one of the solution. But one more important, but which epithelium is present lining of the DCT andre ade cuboidal epithelium ra. But cuboidal epithelium never form any brush border appearance here. Arthaita? Here also cuboidal epithelium ra. Here also cuboidal epithelium only present. Even descending limb nalli here squamous epithelium is present. Adike squamous epithelium is permit that one the water reabsorption ra. But illi cuboidal epithelium is present. Adike they not permit cuboidal epithelium. Okay, is not permit the water, only electrolytes reabsorption takes place. Arthaita students? So this is important. And innondu vishaya, this is descending and ascending limb nalli, are you observing that one thin region, thick region anta ondidira ನೋಡಿ, ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದನೇ thick region ಶುರು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ಈ ಥಿನ್ ರೀಜನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಲೈಟ್ಸ್ ಈವನ್ ಥಿನ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್. ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಥಿನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಥಿನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಲೈಟ್ ರೀಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಕರ್ಸ್. ವೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಕರ್ಸ್? thick region of the ascending limb only. Which one is reabsorption? Electrolytes reabsorption. This is very, very important, students. Yes, sir. NaCl? Agella. It is not occurs. Clear? Because you see, most amount of the descending limb is thin limb only. Are you observing that? Most amount of the descending limb, when you have to observe that one, very thin region only is there. This thin region in the water reabsorption takes place. Water reabsorption takes place in this thin region. But here very less amount is present. You see, up to here only the thin segment of the ascending limb is present. Clear? So mainly thick segment of the Henle's loop, thick segment of the ascending limb of Henle's loop, which reabsorption takes place? Which reabsorption? Electrolyte reabsorption takes place. Here, very, very important, one more concept also you should completely tell. So now, is there a glomerular filtration complete? Glomerular filtration, which one is entering to the Bowman's capsule? Filtrate. Come on now, which one is entering to the Bowman's capsule? Filtrate. But the filtrates are similar to plasma or not? Filtrates are similar to plasma or not? Correct? So that's why this filtrate now it is entering to the PCT. Now it is called isotonic solution anta helboda. I can give that one here. First filtrates are entering to the PCT. PCT2 filtrates are entering to which one? That is called descending limb of which one? Henle's loop. Next one, descending limb to ascending limb, AL of Henle's loop. From ascending limb of Henle's loop to, come on, now the filtrates are entering to which one? DCT to which one? Collecting duct. Okay, students. Just formed filtrates, ಯಾವ region ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Just formed filtrate ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಯೂರಿನ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೌಮನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸೂಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಯೂರಿನ್ ಏನ್ ಹೆಸರು? ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? PCT. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಕಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್? ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಐಸೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? The filtrate is present in the PCT is isotonic to plasma anta nanu baridide, but it is correct or wrong? Similar or not? Ekandre just formed filtrates are entering to the PCT enter aag takshana it is completely similar to all plasma components or not? Similar to plasma components are that. So what are the mineral composition is there in the filtrate? Same mineral composition also present in the plasma or not? So both are same. We can call iso anta helboda. Iso means what? Same. So that's why we can observe the isotonic solution where we can observe PCT. PCT in the, come on, now this isotonic solution it is entering to which one? Descending limb of Henle's loop. Descending limb nalli water reabsorption agutte tane. Water reabsorption aaytandre, come on, filtrate nalli water quantity kadme agutte plus mineral composition is increases. Mineral composition increase aaytandre what we can call? Hypertonic anta karitira. Okay na? So now this is called hypertonic solution. So hypertonic, which one is hypertonic ra? The filtrate is present here. Hypotonic to which one? Plasma. Andre plasma ge compare madidandre this is having high solute concentration or less solute concentration? High solute concentration. That's why it is called hypertonic. Now the filtrate is moving from descending limb to ascending limb of Henle's loop. Come on, ascending limb of Henle's loop nalli which reabsorption is occurs? Manoj, which one? Electrolytes reabsorption. Electrolytes are removed from the filtrate means now it is having less amount of solutes, more amount of solvents. Solvent meaning water, correct? So compared to that one, the solvent solute number is less. That's why solutes are less number means what we can call, Manoj? hypotonic, correct? So hypotonic anta karibodu. So hypotonic to which one? The plasma. The students, first isotonic is isotonic is become which one? The hypertonic. Hypertonic is become which one? The now ಈ hypotonic filtrate, now it is entered into the which one? The DCT. DCT nalli already said, conditional reabsorption is occurs. Conditional reabsorption, that's why we can't consider that one. Now the filtrates are entered into which one? The DCT or collecting duct. Collecting duct enter ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕಮಾಂಡ collecting duct ನಲ್ಲಿ more amount of water reabsorption ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ? more amount of water reabsorption again ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ CD ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ collecting duct ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That's why command more water reabsorption ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ now it is become which one? Yes, it is become hypotonic or hypertonic? Hypertonic. Hypertonic ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟರ್ ತುಂಬ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಾಟರ್ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್? ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್? ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್. ಈ ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀರಾ? ಯೂರಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂರಿನ್ ಅಂತ ವರ್ಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ? ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಕ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಓಕೆ, ವೆನ್ ದ filtrates are moving from PCT to CD, come on, our concentration how many times increases? Do you know? 4 times. 4 times it is increases. This is very very important. Okay, how many times? 4 times. Okay, so that is about. Okay, inga last ige one point barkura. The urine formed in DC, formed in CD, it is okay, is completely 4 times concentrated, 4 times concentrated than initial filtrate. Initial filtrate, this point you should highlight that. This is called highlight means the urine is formed in the collecting duct is 4 times, this one you should highlight, 4 times concentrated. 4 times concentrated than initial filtrate. Initial filtrate or primary urine. So primary urine compare ಮಾಡಿದಂದ್ರೆ urine 4 times more ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್. ಮತ್ತು ಈಗ ಈ ಐಸೋಟೋನಿಕ್, ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್, ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್, ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್, ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಇದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಎಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಮೆಕಾನಿಸಮ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರಾ. ಕಮ್ ಆನ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಔಟ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಮೆಕಾನಿಸಮ್. ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಕಾನಿಸಮ್. ಅದು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಟೇಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಗೈನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್? ನೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ you can't remember. Manoj, you can't remember. Tauz, you can't remember. Okay, so that is about, this is important concept. So now, yes, I can go for that. Next one, next one we are discussing counter current mechanism. What, Vairaj? Yes. Formation of concentrate filtrate. Formation of concentrate filtrate. It is also called counter current mechanism. It is also called counter current mechanism, students. Counter current mechanism. Clear? Generally mammals or human, generally human is commonly excretes which type of urine? Concentrated urine we are excreting. Correct? Concentrated urine we are excreting. But ಈ concentrated urine formation allira 2 parts present in the kidney play an important role. Can you speak out what the 2 parts are play an important role? The first one is called Henle's loop. Second one is called vasa recta. These are play an important role in the counter current mechanism, students. Vasa recta and Henle's loop play an important role in the formation of the concentrate filtrate. Let us, we have to discuss how these Henle's loop and vasa recta. Okay? But Henle's loop nalli, vasa recta nalli, we can observe the counter current. Counter current. What is meant by counter current? Counter current meaning opposite flow. Opposite flow. Come on now. So opposite flow of the filtrates are occur in the which one? Henle's loop. Opposite flow of the blood is occur in the which one? Vasa recta. Okay. First you have to give the definition of vasa recta. What is meant by vasa recta? Vasa recta andre. Before vasa recta, what is meant by peritubular capillaries? Yes, efferent arteriole leaving from glomerulus and divided into form a network of capillaries around the renal tubule called peritubular capillaries. In that peritubular capillaries, one vessel is parallel to which one? Henle's loop. Correct? One peritubular vessel is parallel to the Henle's loop. What is the name? Vasa recta. Clear? So vasa recta and Henle's loop both are play an important role in that one, the formation of the concentration urine. Okay. So first Henle's loop ಬಗ್ಗೆ discuss ಮಾಡೋಣ. Henle's loop ನಲ್ಲಿ how many limbs are there? How many limbs are there? 2 limbs are there. This is called which one? Descending limb. This is one ascending limb. Correct? Okay. Descending limb ನಲ್ಲಿ come on now. The blood filtrates. The filtrates are moving from cortex to which region? Medulla region. Correct? Cortex to medulla region ge filtrates are moving. Andre ee direction alli move aagta ide ನೋಡಿ. Correct? Next, in the ascending limb nalli come on, the filtrates are moving to medulla to cortex. Nodi opposite direction. That's why it is one of the which one? The counter current anta karitara. Counter current ಅಂದ್ರೆ opposite flow ತಾನೆ. So one of the counter current where we can observe in Henle's loop. Another one more counter current also we can observe in the which one? The vasa recta. You already know vasa recta also having the 2 lobes or 2 limbs are present. Vasa recta is a U-shaped blood vessel ತಾನೆ. ಈ U-shaped blood vessel ನಲ್ಲಿ come on, the blood is moving. Correct? This is what we can call descending limb. This is called what we can call ascending limb. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Descending limb ನಲ್ಲಿ come on, the blood is moving from which region to which region? Cortex to medulla. Cortex to medulla. The blood is moving like this. But what about ascending limb of vasa recta? Means it is moving from medulla to cortex. Medulla to cortex. Under medulla to cortex it is moving. Same here also. One of the counter current we can observe or not? So 2 counter currents we can observe. E 2 counter currents is very very important for to maintain the constant osmolarity from cortex to medulla. Artha aita students? Okay na? How many counter currents are? 2 counter currents. 2 counter currents are completely okay. 2 counter currents. So ಈ 2 counter currents is completely maintain osmolarity. Okay. From which one? Cortex to medulla. They can maintain the osmolarity. From which osmolarity to which osmolarity? From 300 m osmolarity liter inverse to which one? 1200 m osmolarity liter inverse. ಹೇಳ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ 300 m osmolarity where we can observe in cortex. In medulla nalli how much is there? Yes, 1200 milli osmolarity we can observe in the which region? Medulla region. Artha aita students? Okay, 300 we can observe in the cortex region of the kidney. Medulla region nalli 1200 is present. Adu henge maintain agutto, let us we have to discuss in detail with the help of the diagram. Okay, so now 2 counter currents are there students. Counter current andre eni? The movement of the either filtrates, either blood in the which direction? Opposite direction. Clear? You already know this is about totally Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule is entered into which one? PCT. Come on, PCT is complete entry into Henle's loop. Henle's loop is entry into which one? DCT. Okay, now so this is about the DCT. DCT is entry into which one? Collecting duct. One more time. Okay, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗಿ come on, Henle's loop ಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗಿ come on, one more duct also present ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. What is the name of the duct? vasa recta. This is in your textbook they are given separately, but I am drawing separately they are given, but I am drawing both together. I can clear. Next one, this is called DL. DL ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Descending limb of vasa recta. This one is AL, ascending limb of vasa recta. Okay, next one, what is the name? This one is called descending limb. Nodi, ascending limb of vasa recta is parallel to which one? Descending limb of Henle's loop. Next, descending limb of vasa recta is parallel to ascending limb of Henle's loop. Correct? The two are play an important role. Idralli counter current agutara. Counter current andre opposite direction of the fluids are occurs. But the two chemical components also play an important role in the counter current. Speak out what the two chemicals. The first one is called sodium chloride. Second one is called urea. Sodium chloride and urea play an important role in counter current mechanism. Counter current mechanism nalli both are play an important role. Counter current mechanism nalli both sodium chloride and urea. Yenge. Okay? Again, next one. This is the total nephron structure, correct? And in between the vasa recta and the Henle's lobe, come on, what is the name of this tissue? What is the name of the tissue? Interstitium anta karitara. What is the name of this one? Interstitium anta karitara. Interstitium. Nodra, ivella interstitium, idu interstitium. Next, you already know, this is the which part of the kidney? This is the which part of the kidney? Cortex anta helidira. What is the name of this part? Medulla. So here I am writing that this is a cortex and this is called medulla. Cortex of the kidney, which one is situated? Henle's loop. Okay, now which one is situated in the cortex? Bowman's capsule, PCT, DCT, collecting duct is situated in the cortex. Just before, come on, the cortex nalli what is the osmolarity? Very good, 300. Correct, 300 milli-osmolarity we can observe in that one, the cortex. Ade if you are go to the inner layer of the medulla, how much? 1200 ml, correct, osmolarity we can observe. Andre 300 osmolarity present in the cortex. Suppose illi 300 anta tilkoli, ide 300 anta tilkolla. 300 become how much ra? 600 inga 900 is become ra? Yes, 1200. ಈ ತರ increase ಆಗುತ್ತಂತ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೆಡುಲ್ಲಾ ಇಂದ ಕಾರ್ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ತಾನೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಕಾರ್ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಮೆಡುಲ್ಲಾ ಬಂದವಾಗ ಆಸ್ಮೊಲಾರಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೆಡುಲ್ಲಾ ಇಂದ ಕಾರ್ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಆಸ್ಮೊಲಾರಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಆಸ್ಮಾಸಿಸ್, ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಔಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಆಸ್ಮಾಸಿಸ್? The movement of water from higher water concentration to lower water concentration through semi-permeable membrane. Or one more definition also we can give, the movement of the water from hypotonic to hypertonic. But hypotonic nalli water concentration more, solute concentration less. In hypertonic solution, solute concentration more, solvent concentration less. Solvent andre water ira, inga bere tilkobedi. Understood? You already know potato osmoscope. Potato osmoscope is commonly explaining which phenomenon? Osmosis. In the potato osmoscope, come on, we have to make one cavity. In that cavity, which solution we have to take? Sugar or hypertonic. Correct? Our level we have to indicate with the help of one pin. Correct? Then these potato we have to put in that one fresh water containing beaker or petri dish. Fresh water or hypotonic solution containing petri dish. We have to leave for 2 hours. After the 2 hours, come on, hypertonic solution level is increases. Hypotonic solution level is increases. Hypertonic andre yes, one that is called sugar solution. Sugar solution, what are the sugar solution we are taken in the potato, that level is increasing. Why? Because of osmosis. Correct? So osmosis is very helpful for the movement of the water from hypo to hyper. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಟು ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಏನು? ದ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೈಯರ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಟು ಲೋಯರ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಥ್ರೂ semi-permeable membrane. In the potato osmoscope, which one is acts as a semi-permeable membrane? Potato tissue, correct? Potato tissue is acts as a semi-permeable. Idhe principle we can observe here also. Okay, students? Okay, now the filtrates moving started here. Filtrate and completely indicate with the help of black letter. So filtrates are moving. Ellinda move agtidappa? Descending limb of vasa recta. Descending limb of which one? Henle's loop. Descending limb of Henle's loop nalli come on, which reabsorption is occur, students? Water, correct? Water reabsorption agutte anta helidvi, correct? So 300 osmolarity of the filtrate. Now when the water reabsorption is occurs, water reabsorption agta idu andre which concentration decreases? Water concentration decreases. Which concentration increases? Solute concentration increases. Solute concentration increases andre osmolarity also increases. That's why 300 osmolarity it is become 600, 600 is become 900, 900 is become 1200. Arthaita students? Okay na? The osmolarity is increasing. Mainly osmolarity is depend upon the presence of solutes. Solute concentration increase aitu andre osmolarity also increases. Solute concentration increase aitu andre osmolarity also increases, students. Now the filtrates are moving from, come on, descending limb to the filtrates are entering to which one? Ascending limb. Come on, ascending limb membrane is permit the reabsorption of which one? Electrolytes, correct? When the electrolyte reabsorption takes place, come on, that is solute concentration is decreases. When the solute concentration decreases, 1200 is become 900, 900 is become, yes, 600 is become 300. Arthaita? So osmolarity of the filtrate is increasing from cortex to medulla. Matte medulla to cortex it is decreasing. 300 to 1200 ml, 1200 ml to 300 ml it is a decrease agutte. Correct? Okay, next one. When the ascending limb of Henle's loop in the electrolyte reabsorption agitandre, come on, the interstitium nalli which condition is developed? Which condition is developed in the interstitium? Interstitium andre nothing but, yes, okay na? Interstitium andre nothing but endra? Interstitium andre the part is which is present between Henle's loop and vasa recta. E part plus collecting duct madhya ee place gella what we can call interstitium. So now sodium chloride is enter into the interstitium ra. Interstitium gale sodium chloride enter aag takshana it is yes, it is become hypertonic. Iday time nalli ra water is entering to that one the CD andre the collecting duct ge water enter aag takshana now the water concentration is more here, water concentration is less here. Adikara CD inda which reabsorption agbodu? Water reabsorption agbodu. Artha aita students? Yakandre interstitium nalli hypertonic condition idera plus CD nalli collecting duct nalli which condition is there? Hypotonic condition is there, correct? Nan already helide water is moving from hypo to hypertonic solution, correct? Or higher concentration to lower concentration. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಈ ತಡ್ ಬರೆದರೆ ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಈ ತರಹ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ if the sodium chloride present only in the interstitium, what is happened? From the collecting duct 100% of water reabsorption takes place. But 100% of water reabsorption takes place andre we will excrete only urine. We excrete only urea ಮಾತ್ರ. ಮತ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟು ಯೂರಿಯಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುರೆತ್ರಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈವನ್ ಯುರಿನರಿ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ಡ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೀಟ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ 100% ವಾಟರ್ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಬಾರದಂದ್ರೆ ಕಮಾನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷಿಯಂ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಮ್ಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕಲಿಸಬೇಕು? Yes, that is called as vasa recta. Which limb of vasa recta? Descending limb of vasa recta. Again, now which one is entered? Sodium chloride is entered. When the sodium chloride is entered into the descending limb of vasa recta, come on, hypertonic is become hypotonic, correct? Hypertonic is become hypotonic. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಅಂದರೆ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಬೈ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೀಷಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೀಷಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹೈಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾರ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೈಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಡೇಂಜರೇ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ವೆನ್ ದಟ್ ಓಕೆ the sodium chloride is passed out from ascending limb of Henle's loop into descending limb of vasa recta. Then the hypertonic is become hypotonic. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಡೇಂಜರ್ ಇರ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್. ಅವಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿವರ್ಸ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಕ್ಟಿಂದ ಕಮಾಂಡ ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ದ ಆಸ್ಮೊಲಾರಿಟಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೀಷಮ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಈ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್? ಯೂರಿಯಾ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ದೀಸ್ ಹೈಪೋ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾರ? ಇಟ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಒನ್ ಖೋಖೋ ಗೇಮ್ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಆಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಖೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಖೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಥರ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಡ್. ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಮೋರ್ ವಾಟರ್ 100% ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ಗೆ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ರಿನಲ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಯೂಲ್. ಅದನ್ನು ಡೇಂಜರೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಈ ಥರ ಯೂರಿಯಾ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಮಾಂಡ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿಚ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದೇ ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಡೇಂಜರೇ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯೂರಿಯಾನ ತೆಗೆದಾಗಬೇಕು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ನಾವು ದ ಯೂರಿಯಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೋ ಟು ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್ಗೆ ಸೆಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯೂರಿಯಾ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ರೀಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಕ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂರಿಯಾ ರೀಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಯೂರಿಯಾ ಅಗೈನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ದ ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್ಗೆ ಯೂರಿಯಾ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇಂಟು ದ ವಾಸ ರೆಕ್ಟಾ ತಾನೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ರೀ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇಂಟು ದ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೀಷಿಯಂ ಥ್ರೂ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? ಥ್ರೂ ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? ವಾಸ ರೆಕ್ಟಾ. ನೋಡಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಹೋದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ ರೀಎಂಟರ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಈ ತರಹ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ಇರಬಾರದು, ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ಇರಬಾರದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೀಷಿಯಂ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆರಡೇ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಯೂರಿಯಾ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬರೆದಿರ, ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಯೂರಿಯಾ ಪ್ಲೇ ಅನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಕಾನಿಸಮ್. ಇವೇ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೀಷಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೋ ಟು ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ದ ವಾಸ ರೆಕ್ಟಾ. ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಸ ರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಡಿಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಸ ರೆಕ್ಟಾ. ಅಗೈನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ದ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೀಷಿಯಂ ಥ್ರೂ ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಸ ರೆಕ್ಟಾ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಯೂರಿಯಾ ರೀಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಕರಿಂದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? ನೋಡಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೆನ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೂಪ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ರೀ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೀಷಿಯಂ ಥ್ರೂ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಕ್ಟ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಸೈಕಲ್ ತರಹ ಯೂರಿಯಾ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೈಕಲ್ ಥರ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ಲಿ ಅಕ್ಕರ್ಸ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಎಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಿಲ್ಟ್ರೇಟರ್. ಇದು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಯೂರಿಯಾ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಯೂರಿಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೀಷಿಯಂ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೀಷಿಯಮಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿನಲ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಯೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ರಿನಲ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಯೂಲ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ನಿ ಹೂ ವಿಲ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್? ರಿನಲ್ ವೇನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಆ ರಿನಲ್ ವೇನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ದ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್. Who is removing the sodium chloride? Renal capillaries, mainly renal vein capillaries are completely removing that one. Like this, they will maintain constant osmolarity. Artha aita students? Even vasa recta nalli also the blood osmolarity also increasing from here to here. How? Okay, first what is the osmolarity is present in the blood of that 300 osmolarity only. But the 300 osmolarity it is increases to how much? 600. Yake? Because sodium chloride is entering into the which one? descending limb of vasa recta ಗೆ sodium chloride enter ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Sodium chloride enter ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ come on, the osmolarity also increasing. Okay now, from 600 to increasing to 900. 900 to how much? 1200 milliliter or milli osmolarity. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ನೋಡಿ, ಈವನ್ ವಾಸಾ ರೆಕ್ಟಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕಾರ್ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಮೆಡುಲ್ಲಾ ಆಸ್ಮೊಲಾರಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್. ಮತ್ತು ಇದೇ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಮೆಡುಲ್ಲಾ ಇಂದ ಕಾರ್ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ, ಥ್ರೂ ವಿಚ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಸಾ ರೆಕ್ಟಾ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಮತ್ತು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆಸ್ಮೊಲಾರಿಟಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ decreasing. Same 1200 to 900, 900 to 600, 600 to which one now? 300, like this. Okay? So osmolarity is not constant. Entire the length of Henle's loop, entire the length of the vasa recta, it will be increasing from where to where? Increasing from cortex to medulla, inner medulla, and from inner medulla to cortex it is decreasing. Come on, what is the name of the chemical components are play an important role? Sodium chloride and urea, it is plays that one. Okay, so sodium chloride is completely come out from the ascending limb of Henle's loop, is exchanged with whom? Descending limb of vasa recta. Correct? Again sodium chloride is back to the interstitium through ascending limb of vasa recta. Clear? But to maintain the osmolarity in the interstitium, come on, from collecting duct, urea can reabsorbed. Correct? Urea can reabsorbed into the interstitium. But the continuous urea deposition is occurring in the interstitium also. It leads to hypertonic. Adike, matte from this interstitium, the urea is excreted or secreted into which one? Ascending limb of the Henle's loop. It is entered into which one? Ascending limb of the Henle's loop. It is completely like this. Urea cycle is occurs and sodium chloride also completely moving like this. So finally they will maintain hypotonic, amyl hyper, like that maintain. Then only proper water absorption is occurring. The different renal tubule, different regions of the renal tubule in the proper water absorption ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಥರ osmolarity compulsory maintain ಆಗಬೇಕು from cortex to medulla. This is called counter current. The students, okay, no? Now the filtrates are reached to which part of the renal tubule? Collecting duct. Filtrate reach aag takshana, what we can use? What is the name we have to use? What is the name of the use? Urine anta karitara. Urine how many times concentrated? 4 times concentrated than primary filtrates. Correct? Primary filtrates. Okay, no? So idralli isotonic we can observe. Idralli which one? Hypertonic. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಹೈಪೋಟೋನಿಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಓಕೆನಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಹೈಪರ್ಟೋನಿಕ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಓವರ್. Okay students, counter current mechanism completed. I hope that when everybody is understand this counter current mechanism. Come on, final one question I can ask from this counter current. What is the main importance of counter current mechanism? Yes, counter current mechanism is very helpful for to formation of concentrated urine. This is only the one important factor. So now, okay, how many parts of the kidney it play an important role? 2 parts of the kidneys, that is vasa recta and second Henle's loop. Both are play an important role. Why? Because they are commonly shows which one? Counter currents. Plus, along with the counter currents, 2 more chemicals also play an important role: urea and sodium chloride. Okay, so that is, again now we are discussing that is called regulation of kidney function. Or it is also called osmoregulation. We can also call osmoregulation. Yes. Who will speak that one? What is the importance of kidneys in our body? Or what are the function of kidneys in our body? First function is it is helpful for removal of which waste? Nitrogen. Second, very good, to maintain osmotic balance. Correct? Mainly they will maintain the fluid, they will maintain the acid pH balance also, acid base pH balance also they can maintain in our body. That is called excretion. Okay, Tavis? But today class we are discussing about regulation of kidney function. But kidney function can regulated by three components. Are the three parts of our body. Three parts of our body can controlling our kidney function. Can you speak out? The first one is called hypothalamus. Second one is the JGA, juxtaglomerular apparatus. What about third one? Very good. Our heart also controlling our kidney function. Clear? Okay, next one. In these three parts, which one is a part of kidney? JGA. So, kidney regulation by kidney itself only. Correct? Kidney regulate by kidney itself only. And the kidney function can regulate it by kidney itself. Why? Because JGA is present in the kidney only. Okay? Iga hypothalamus also controlling our kidney function. When? Let us we have to discuss about hypothalamus. How does hypothalamus can control our kidney function? Let us. Okay? Sometimes our body excess loss of fluids are occurs. Sometimes, mainly in the summer season. Summer season we are getting sweating now. Can you speak what is the major importance of sweating? Very good, right? It is giving the which effect? Cooling effect to our skin. But in this cooling effect and through the sweat, so much of water also will be lost. Clear? But in that time, excess loss of fluids are occurs in our body. Clear? But in that time, who will identify less water is there in our body? Who will identify? Yes, that is called the mass. Okay, no? Yes, osmoreceptors. Osmoreceptors in hypothalamus is there and in the body itself also there. In body also, okay, na? And in body also, osmoreceptors can identify the above situation andrinda low fluid situation they can find out leda, okay na? Immediately they can activate hypothalamus. They can activate the hypothalamus. Less water is there in the body, do something anta they will go and activate that one. Which one? The hypothalamus. This hypothalamus, you already know hypothalamus already secreted one hormone, ADH. But ADH temporarily stored in the which lobe of pituitary? Which lobe of pituitary ADH is temporarily stored? Neurohypophysis. Neurohypophysis meaning posterior lobe of pituitary or anterior lobe of pituitary? Posterior lobe. Correct? Posterior lobe of pituitary. Posterior lobe of pituitary. We can also call which one? The neurohypophysis. Clear? So neurohypophysis. So hypothalamus is stimulating the neurohypophysis to secrete the which hormone? ADH. What is the other name of ADH hormone? Vasopressin. Vasopressin. Clear? Okay. What is the function of ADH? ADH, it will be go to kidneys. Kidneys ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾರೆ. Kidneys ಹೋಗಿ kidneys ನಲ್ಲಿ DCT and collecting duct. DCT plus collecting duct ಮೇಲೆ work ಮಾಡಿ. Okay? And it will be stimulate reabsorption of water. Reabsorption of water. It will be stimulate that one. It will be stimulate ADH stimulates DCT and CD of the kidneys to absorb reabsorption of water. That's why they can prevent which one? The diuresis. Diuresis. What is meant by diuresis? Removal of excess water from our body is called what? Diuresis. Arthaita. Because sometimes when you are sitting and listening also sometimes. But in that time, because of this sweating, we lost so much of water. Then we can get the thirsty. Then we'll search that one. Where is the bottle is there? Where is the bag is there? They are listening and their one hand is completely taking the one bottle. No water. Those are present. adjacent to you and they will call. They are also giving symbol like this. Okay. Then what you will do? You will sit only, keep quiet. But in that time, if you are thirsty only, you can die. We can tolerate that thirstiness up to some hours also. Correct? Hours varige how body can adjust? How our body can adjust for that water requirement andre this process. Correct? So that's why if excessive water is lost from our body, immediately water scarcity is occur in our body. But in that time, meantime only, in that time we can get the thirsty, but we are not getting water. But ಆ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಿಡ್ನಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ hypothalamus. Okay, hypothalamus can secrete that one, the ADH will be go to the DCT. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಿಡ್ನಿಯಿಂದನೇ ವಾಟರ್ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ವಾಟರೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ. ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ಬರೇನೆ ಥ್ರಸ್ಟಿ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಿಡ್ನಿ ಬಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇರಪ್ಪ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕಿಡ್ನಿ ಬಂದು ಏನೇ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, this is about if you are face that one excessive loss of the fluid from our body, these are the phenomenon is happening. Andre our hypothalamus is completely controlling our kidney function tane. That's why hypothalamus is completely indirectly it is helpful for to meet the needs of our body water. ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವಾಟರ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಆ ವಾಟರ್ ಕಿಡ್ನಿಯಿಂದನೇ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್, ಅಂದರೆ DCT ಇಂದನೇ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫೈನಲಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಅವರ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ನೈಟ್ ಟೈಮ್, ಜನರಲಿ ನೈಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಜನರಲಿ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ದ ವಿಂಟರ್ ಸೀಸನ್. ವಿಂಟರ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ಸ್ in the body, correct? In the body excessive fluids are there. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Just before I said that one, excess loss of the fluids from the body. Now I am completely explaining excess fluids are present in the body. ವಾಟರ್ ತುಂಬ ಇದೆ ಬಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Come on now, what is occurs? Yes, okay now, switched off. Come on now, switched off that one, the which one? ಆಸ್ಮೋರಿಸೆಪ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಕೆಲಸನೇ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಆಸ್ಮೋರಿಸೆಪ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಸ್ಮೋರಿಸೆಪ್ಟಾರ್ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಗಂದ್ರೆ ಕಮಾಂಡ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್, ನೋ ರಿಲೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? ADH. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಆಸ್ಮೋರಿಸೆಪ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ದ ಹೈಪೋಥಾಲಮಸ್ ತಾನೇ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ರಿಲೀಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ADH. ಮತ್ತು ಆಸ್ಮೋರಿಸೆಪ್ಟಾರ್ಸೇ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಆಸ್ಮೋರಿಸೆಪ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ದ ಹೈಪೋಥಾಲಮಸ್. Then hypothalamus cannot secrete the which one? ADH. ADH secrete ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಮಾಂಡ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ DCT ಇಂದ ವಾಟರ್ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಾಟರ್ ರಿಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇಗ ಯೂರಿನರಿ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್ ಫಿಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Yesterday only I given one information also. Come on, what is how many ml capacity of our urinary bladder? 300 to 500 ml capacity. Sorry, 800 ml capacity. 800 ml capacity. But how many ml fill ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮಗೆ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Come on, do you know? 400 ml fill ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೆನ್ಸಾರ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಿಲ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಗೋಟ್ಸ್ ಕುಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಗೇಟ್ಸ್, ಓಕೆನಾ ಅಂತ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಗಿವ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ದ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೆನ್ಸಾರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಚಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆನಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೊ ಅವರ್ hypothalamus also can perform our kidney function mainly in the which time? Excess loss of water from our body. Excess loss of water from our body. Our body can adjust water requirements. How they can adjust the water requirement? Andre because this is about the phenomenon. But in our body only excessive water is there. In excessive water is there in our body means osmoreceptors can find out, but they cannot activating the hypothalamus. That's why hypothalamus cannot secrete that one, the ADH. That's why ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ADH ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ ಸಿಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಮಾಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ? DCT ಇಂದ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸಿವ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಏನಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇಗ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ಯೂರಿನರಿ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಫೀಲ್. Okay, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಟುಡೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ